Hi everybody, it's me. So this is my video to show you how you're going to complete the library link research activity that I had set for you this week to do in our library, in our physical library, but you can still do this online. And I just wanted to walk you through all of the steps and show you how you can end up using the password to log in and things, since many of you will be logging in from home. But note, if you do need to use the library, you can. Schoolcraft Campus is still open and you will be able to go to the library and conduct research if you need to. But I think now is as good a time as any for, knowing how to do this from home, because you might need to when you get down to the wire. So let's get to it. So as you can see, I am on the Schoolcraft website, okay? There are a few different ways to get to the library. You can click on resources. You can go over down to study support and then slide on down to library and click that. Okay, and then we're waiting for that to load. And you know what? I think my video, the fact that you can see me, might be slowing this down a little bit, might be slowing down my internet connection. So I'm going to turn the video off. Yeah, it's messing with it a little bit. Oh, okay, maybe we'll be able to do it. We'll see. Okay, I'll see if I can leave the video up because I know it's better to see faces, right? Okay, so now we're here. The other way that you can get to the library is just, as you can see right at the top here, schoolcraft.edu/library. If you just type that in, it will get you to this exact same page. So now we're going to scroll down, and where it says search our resources, you're going to want to click on periodicals and other databases. Now this week in your research library link activity, I'm asking you to look for articles. I'm asking you specifically to look for magazines, journals, articles, in other words, anything of that nature, because you can find many sources like this. You can read them more quickly than you can read books. And so we're looking for you to bulk up your number of sources here. So once you get there, you click on that. You can scroll down. Once you scroll down, I'm going to show you how to use EBSCO today. Now there is a slightly different password just to use EBSCO. I'm going to post that for you in the announcement so that you have everything that you need. Okay, and so you will actually see me logging in the off-campus link. And so I'm going to do EBSCO Discovery Science. I'm going to do the off-campus link and click there. And now I have to log in. And it's actually the same user ID that I had shown you before. There is a little difference in the password. So that's what I'm going to share with you. Okay, and now we're in. This is what we see. I'm going to slide this over a little bit here just so you can see what I'm seeing. Okay, so now we're in here. So I'm going to search my topic, honeybees, and I don't know. We'll just do honeybees and colony collapse disorder. How about that? And if you scroll down, then you can see a few different things here. There are certain things that I know that I want to see online. Now, let's say I cannot go to the library and I need to do this from home. So I need to be able to see the full text. I'm going to click that right here. I'm going to click full text because that means that whatever comes up in the search, I will be able to access the full text on my computer screen, and that's what I'm looking for in this case. Okay, so I'm just going to scroll down and look. I can put in date published here, but there's another way you can alter that, so I won't touch it now. And everything else here looks pretty good to me, so I'm just going to click search. And this is just, my basic search. This isn't anything fancy, not yet, but the more search terms you use and the more search phrases that you use, it will get fancier. Okay, so as you can see now, I've got 7,317 sources. There's no way that I can read through all of that, nor would I want to. And so I'm going to slide my screen over. Oops, I'm sorry. Okay, there we go. I'm going to slide my screen over just a little bit, and I want you to see this. So see publication date. Now, my topic is science-based, which means I need my research to be current. So I don't need to see anything from 1971 unless I want to look at this for a longer paper like a 20 page plus paper or something like that. Unless I'm looking at doing 20 pages or a book or something like that, or a master's thesis. I don't need research from 1971 for this, so I'm going to actually bump this date up. And I really just kind of want things like within the last 10 years. So I'm going to bump this all the way up to 2000. Let's be generous, 2009. We'll be generous. I'll give it an 11-year gap, and then we'll see. So see, that took out 2,000 things. What if I decided, okay, I'm just going to be stringent about this, just 10 years. How much will that knock off? Okay, it knocked off a few hundred, I guess. And so we're here now. So now I'm still going to continue to scroll down here. You see that it gives me all results, all results. What if I don't want ebooks? How do I get that out of there? So I can click on academic journals. I can click on magazines, because that's what I'm specifically asking you to look for. And so I'm going to search for the same thing I'm asking you to look for. I'm going to also click news. Trade publications could work. That would be people who work in this industry. So that might be something that I'm interested in. So I'm going to click that. I'm going to leave out ebooks. I really just want to not do ebooks. So that leaves me with 3,000 sources. Okay, so that knocked off 2,000. So that helped a great deal as well. If I wanted to be more specific about it, then I could select some of these other options here. If I click show more, it's going to show you all the other things that you could, rule out if you wanted to, but I'm okay with this. And I just want to show you how you can access things. So if I click on PDF full text, that means that I'm going to get the full text online. I love it. And it's 18 pages. Of course, I would never go print all these 18 pages. If you're wanting to get just a really good overview of what this is about, check out the abstract. Read the abstract, and that's going to tell you what's what. And then you can search for certain things. Like if I say, okay, I just really want to see, when they start talking about colony collapse disorder, and just kind of search that and see, okay, this is, a new disease. Okay, and so they're talking about this, speculation on this has grown considerably, blah, blah, blah. So, it gives me a way to just kind of really quickly search and see how much they're actually using that term, how much they're actually discussing it, which is great because that's something that I want to know. And so then as I'm clicking through this, so I have that information. Okay, I'm going to click on detailed record. And this shows me, kind of outright what would be brought up. This shows me subject terms. So remember, I asked you for 3 new search subject terms, search subject phrases. This is how you can get to them, okay? And to see the ones that would pop up if I were to type these in, that's what you want to see. And then I wanted to show you something else really cool. If you click over here onto the right underneath tools and you go down, then there's something that says cite now. Prepare to have your minds blown. You're welcome, by the way. Let me click on this. And you see what comes up. Citation format. Okay, get ready. Hold on to your hats. If you think you know what's coming, it is. And be excited about it, because that means this is less for you to do when you're putting your bib together. So if you're finding your sources through this link, you're going to get the correct sources for the most part. You might have to add a little something at the end because I see it's not telling me the date of access. I want to know that. So make sure you put the date of access after this. But for APA, here you go. This is your citation. You're just going to look over it and make sure that everything is there. This should be there. Scroll down, MLA. Here we go. Boom. For the works cited. If you're using MLA and you're doing that for your annotated bib, that's fine. MLA is my go-to. That's what I use all the time because I'm an English professor, for goodness sakes. But for you, if you're doing this and you're wanting to use APA, you can. Just make sure everything is there. The date of access is something that I need to see. I want to see when you access this I think that's really important in this age of online sources because you need to be able to show people this is what it said when I saw it on this date, because it's an online source. So it's very easy to update. It's very easy to change. And so because of that, I need to be able to go there and look and see, okay, if something has been edited, if something has been updated, this is what it was when this person was referencing it. Okay. So that's this. So make sure you add that, accessed, and then the date. And so, yeah, I wanted to show you that. That's really cool. So you just copy and paste this, right? Highlight it, copy, paste it into your document. You may have to do something with the formatting. So you know what? I'll do another video about that to show you that. If you're having trouble with formatting the reference citations, but I'll go ahead and show you that. But that's MLA, and then the APA is up above, so that gives you that. I'm going to close that window now. Okay, and I'm just going to cheat and hit the arrow key and just go back to where I was. And then I'm going to go back to my other sources. So in order to do that, I'm going to click up here where it says result list. Perfect. And remember when I showed you in class, if you wanted to pull quotes, this is an excellent way to do it. You can really easily do that. And so I'm just looking through, any of these sources would work. You can see that they're going to come in different formats. Some of them are going to be PDF, full text, HTML, full text finder. So if you wanted to limit this just to PDF, you're able to do that as well. If you wanted to, if that was really important to you. And in order to do that, if I go back one more to where I was, maybe it won't let me because now I'm in the search. Maybe not. Okay. But there is an option when you're first starting your search to do that. Let's do advanced search because I need more information than that. And I just wanted to show you here. So of course we're going to highlight full text. There are other search engines where it allows you to actually pick and say no. In this option it says no, I want PDF full text specifically. But for our situation, that is just not the case, so that is okay. This is how you do it. That's how you get what you need. That's how you find what you need. This is what I'm asking you to do. If you have any further questions, please do not hesitate to ask. I will be here if you're looking for tips as far as what you can do in order to boost the number of results that you are getting. Then please let me know. Okay, that's all for now. First video out. We did it this week. We're online. Again, if you have questions, please don't hesitate to ask. Also, the discussions are now enabled, so you can chat with each other in the Cyber Cafe, and you can also chat with me under general questions. Okay, thanks for putting down your Lysol wipes long enough to watch this video in its entirety. See you next time.